Dreams to reality. Working for the class of 92. Well, this is a special episode. Let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back again. My name's Route 1 FM. If you could take the time just to like the video, subscribe to the channel, you'll see my socials pop up here. Just there, CJ Route on Twitter, Route 1 FM on Instagram, and of course Route 1 FM on YouTube. Obviously, tonight's episode, very special one, is an FA Cup game, but it's against a team that I wouldn't expect actually to be drawn against. But the season so far, we're now in January. We are doing the January transfer window, so we're going to have a look at that, and then we're actually going to have the game. Let's go into it. Let's have a look. Right, as you can see, we've got a new skin. This is quite a nice skin, actually. I will say I do like the fact that I've got the badge. Hang on, there. The badge there, that's really nice. So, really nice touch actually. It's still got the purple feel to it, still got the FM feel, but obviously a bigger Peninsula Stadium picture there. It feels good. The only thing it hasn't got is the about side, so like the general history of the club, but we can sort that hopefully. But let's get into where we are. Let's look at the competitions because this is where it's going to get interesting. As you can see, the FA Cup, we are in the fourth round of the FA Cup, and that is tonight's match. We are taking on Manchester City. So our minimum requirement was get into the third round. We've done that. Fourth round, big day against Man City, hoping for a draw. Obviously, we look at the Papa Drons and the Carabao Cup, which minimum at the second round, got knocked out of the Northern section and knocked out of the second round by Leeds. But as you can see above my head here is, can I get out of the way of this? I don't know if I can actually. The league position. When we left, we were in third place. We have dropped now to sixth, but potentially can go back up the third with a victory. We've got a game in hand, which is good. Let's look at where we've gone. So December was not a great month. We started off with a loss there, 3-0 against Carlisle, but got our own back in the FA Cup first round. Goals for Greenwood, Gotts and Turnbull. So that was very nerve-wracking. Then a hell of a game against Newport County. We won 6-2. Wilson getting 4 goals. That is an impressive turnaround by him. Greenwood obviously getting the 1 and getting 2. So that was good. We carried on with a 4-2 victory. Gray, Greenwood, Gibson and Andrade against Harrogate Town. So that was away from home. Then a 0-0 draw against Cheltenham, who were top of the table. So that was a really good result there to keep our momentum going. Walsall on Boxing Day, James Wilson gives everyone who supports Salford City a nice Christmas present with 2 goals there. But we ended the year 1-0 loss against Mansfield, so away from home. So not great, but we started the second part of the season, as I class it. So January the 2nd, a 3-1 victory against Port Vale. Golden, Astay and Greenwood getting the goals, and a freak own goal by Tom Clark. Barrow then come to town, we lost 1-0. And then obviously Colchester come to the Peninsula Stadium. We drew 0-0. But then we went to Wrexham, Greenwood and Hunter, making it 2-0. Leighton Orient then a 0-0 draw. We then played Harrogate Town again, and we won 3-2. Goals from Greenwood, Andrade, and Turnbull. Cambridge, then Greenwood getting 2. We then had a friendly just to get the team warmed up because there has been some changes. We just took on the reserve under 23 team before we take on Man City to keep a match sharpness right. Reason why I've done that, and I know Lelujo does it as well, has a mid-season friendly, is I found a tactic. All right, I know it's downloaded, and take what you will, but it's the Sir Alex Ferguson tactic. So this is their home one. So it, I watched a video. It was on the FM Scout website, and it was supposed to emulate the 2000 the Ronaldo, Tevez, and Rooney sort of front three with Scholes, Carrick in there, as well as the back lot. So I've tried to implement it here at Salford. Obviously, in that team, you had the Nevilles probably involved. Giggsy was there, Scholes was there. So you can bring that philosophy over to this team, and this is where we're going. So this is the home version. You'll see a couple of names probably in there, which I'll go through in a second. And then the away version, a little bit different. We're just playing the one up top, but have the two behind. So we get to do it a little bit differently. But you'll see a couple of Omala, I believe is pronounced, and Nightingale there. Nightingale will obviously come into that starting lineup, but we'll go into that. We'll look at them first. We'll look at the transfer history because we haven't really. We put Ante on loan to Wrexham, so but we obviously Ian Henderson has left the club. He's gone to Nashville. Deal could raise up to a little bit more, so which was good. In the way of what we done, we obviously brought in some free transfers for the under 23s and the under 19s. Harry Bean being one of them. Lavacombe, we brought in from FC United. Just a little bit backup goalkeeper this season. So obviously with our number one keeper, didn't really have a backup keeper in there, so we done that. We bought Mandela John in 170 quid, good potential there, and obviously Olimar from Scunthorpe for £14,500, and for 9k Will Nightingale from AFC Wimbledon. He's our big signing for the January transfer window, basically. But we got a game. We're going to go through it. It is Salford City versus Manchester City. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to do that. We're going to concentrate. They've got Zaha in the team. They got Foden in the team. They've got a backup keeper, Stepan, in goal instead of Edison. But pretty much, and Dewara in there. So a couple of new faces in there. I'm hoping for a draw. We're going to change these two over in a minute because he can play on the right better than what Greenwood can. So we're going to go with that. Nightingale's in, Clark's in. So that's the team we're going for. We'll go through the team sheet, but our main man, Wilson, isn't in. So it's a flat back four. Everyone seems to be pleased. Hopefully, touch wood. Fans, please pray. This could be an interesting game. It could make or break Salford's season. It'll be nice to do one over the big rival, shall we say. We got turn that off for a minute. Right, so we've gone with Halki in goal, Clark at right back, Nightingale, Turnbull and Toure as our back four. Gotts, Coates and Andrade in midfield with Olimar, Greenwood and Wilson up front. Let's pray to Lord that we keep. Gundogan seems to be the one we've got to watch. It's a packed out Peninsula Stadium. It's the FA Cup. What more could you ask for? liking this on the new skin that you get the players' pictures now on the. I mean, we're gonna point fingers. Come on, lads, show me what you've got. Let's keep this run going. We got some motivational people there. Cool. Here we go. Salford City, Palencia Stadium versus Manchester City. This is the magic of the FA Cup. What more could you ask for? Oh, that's a bit tight on that screen. Can I stretch it? Oh, yes, I can stretch it out. There we go. I can stretch it out as much as I can. There, like that. That works well here. Lots of different information now to take up. We got the basic info there. Our advice boxes down there, a lot smaller. That's a lot better actually with the new skin. I'll put a link of the skin in the description. So if you do want to try it out, you can. Always press Foden. We got to see. We got to highlight Foden with a corner. Out it goes. Zaha's going to pick it up. It's left Palace for Man City. It's gone to the other Manchester club. He's tried to curl it into the far post. It's not going to happen. We are back against the walls already. So we're going to have to change that to Manchester City formation there, so we can see how they're going up, shall we? God, we've not even had a shot on target yet. We are playing very defensive football. Very defensive. But it seems to be working. 27 minutes and we've kept them out. Shevchenko, we've got to seem to be always pressing this team. Foden with a free kick. Floats it in Jesus and it's in. It's a goal for Manchester City. Nightingale scores an own goal. That's not good. Let's see this again. Foden. Oh, it's come off the bar and it's hit him. It's come off the bar. It's 1-0 Man City. God. That's absolutely shocking there. I can't. What can we say about that? Do we go attacking? Do we force it? We might see later. Foden to Zaha. Turnbull clears the line. Right on the goal line. That is good. That is brilliant. We need to push them. They've only had 3 shots on target. We've got to get this ball. We've got to go at them. What have we got to lose? It would be nice to get a nice little draw actually. And it's half time and it is only 1-0. 5,000 in attendance. That is absolutely brilliant. I don't know actually how much the Peninsula Stadium holds. So we'll need to look at that, but this could be our biggest crowd of the season. Yeah, it hasn't gone right for us at the minute, but that could all change in the second half. Got a couple of ideas for substitutes already. We're going to go to a positive mentality than balanced. We need to push it to Man City. We need to do something because there's still no shots on target. We've not even registered any XG, so we've got to look at it. Something's got to give. Clark's doing well. He's our oldest player. Is he good at right back? I don't know. We might have Zinchenko with a throw into Foden, to Zaha, Gundogan, Ferreira take the shot. It's gone wide. We're going to try something out. We're going to take Greenwood off because he's doing all right. We're going to bring on Jamie Gray. Gotts there is not having a good day. Have we got a midfielder in there? Is that a penalty? I think the ref's given a penalty. We're going to bring on... We'll try that in a second, but Gundogan. And the keeper saved it. The keeper saved it. Outstanding. Let's get in. Let's have a look at Gotts here. We've got to look at someone to come in for him. Haven't really got anyone, so it's going to be Towley. Towley can obviously certainly make a difference, but Man City misses a penalty. That is That's fantastic, and you can also see there if you look into the scores, which is way up there. Arsenal are losing to Cheltenham, so anything can happen in the FA Cup. Just proves it. 19, 20 shots to Man City, and I've still got none. Still got none. We're going for an attacking personality now. We've got to demand more. It's it's a wonderful game. It's not that hard. I really thought it could have been a lot more, but if we've kept it down to 1-0, hold your heads up, lads. It's absolutely fantastic. We're going to take Clark off as well. He's on a yellow card. We're going to bring on Golden. I don't know if I can actually bring on any more players. If I can, brilliant. If I can't, because obviously we're going to play for a separate. We've had a shot on goal. I will say that in there has been a shot, but we've got Foden with a corner. Out it goes. No one there. Ferrari's picking it up. We're pushing out. And trying to go with him. Zaha around the back. Looks for Foden. Rodri. Zaha. Has got to be offside somewhere. In goes the tackle there. And out it goes. Wilson. Wilson now running. Oh, that's Stones has given away a professional foul there. Done very tactilely. That was. Are we going to get another one just before the final whistle? Should we go all out attack? We're going to go for it. That's Foden with another corner. We've gone all out attack. We've still managed to save it. And there goes Wilson. Wilson's on the break. And it's an attacking throw by the looks of things. Is it going to be anything that comes to it? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We have played out of our skins tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. Final whistle has blown. Salford City 0, Manchester City 1. Just over 5,000. Our top player is Hackey. Absolutely fantastic penalty save there for him. But we took 26. They took 26 shots, 9 on target. So to our 3 and 2, and that didn't come till the second half. So it's, what more could you say? Hold your head up high, Salford. You've done well, putting the result aside. I was pleased with the performance. You're against the top team in the country, Manchester City. You think of how much millions that they've spent. And this is obviously my first managerial job with Salford City on their save. And we only lost 1-0. So you can't argue that. That is a very good. It gives us something to work on now. Now we've just got the league to concentrate on, which obviously, as you can see there, we're sixth. We've got a game, maybe 2 games in hand. So we've got a game in hand with Forest Green, 2 games in hand. So we could move up if we get it right. Guys, we're just going to clear this. Look at that. Outclass, Foden, man of the match. Understandable. So it was an own goal. We suffered defeat in the 4th round. Do we do the press conference? Let's just see what kind of questions. Eliminate. Yeah, let's attend the press conference. Let's have it. So, okay, we got a lot more people in this time. So it was. Hopefully, I'm getting a bit noticed. Defeat for your side sends you out of the competition. How disappointed are you? it's a shame, but we were a group, ambitions a lot more. Well, that spirit of defeat against Man City, you expect to lose heavily. You must be pleased at the performance. The players, admirably, of course. Salford's dreams run is over. We, we, I've got nothing bad to say against. People expected heavier defeat. But is he trying too hard? They're trying to judge my strikers. Failed to score, but he done well. Foden had a great game today. I'm going to praise him for that. Foden is a talent. We know that in real life. We know that in the game. Guys, look at that. 8,500 to be given to us for that. So that's helped, obviously, fund the club a little bit more. Wilson vows to end goal drought. Um, the thing is, he's playing well. He's getting in the right positions. I like that. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put my arm around him. Tell him not to worry about it. It will come. He's more of an asset than scoring goals. He's already. Well, look at his goals. You think this season he's got 16 in the league. All right, none in the FA Cup. 2 in the Papa Johns. 4 non-competitive. He's got 18 in all competitions. So I can't argue. He is a talent. He is our second best striker or our first best striker, depending on how you look at it, because Greenwood's in there and he's only there on loan. So great, bails to end goal drought. Again, we need to get these strikers scoring again. But like I said, we'll look at the schedule now. We're not going to go through finances because it's too long, but that is it. League Two is what we've got now. So we start February. We've got games Newport County, Bolton, Oldham, Bradford, Carlisle, Morecambe. So I'm going to get most of this done, hopefully, and be back before the running. We've got our last game, it's home game against Leighton Orient. Obviously, Colchester just beforehand, go back to the Western Home Stadium. Guys, you just saw my socials up there, at CJ Root FM on Twitter, Root 1 FM on Instagram, and of course, you're here on YouTube. All I got to say now is Salford City, we're going to go and do big things. Well, hopefully, we're still aiming for that automatic promotion. But remember one thing, football is always the winner. I'll catch you next time.